pretty straight up team fight comp for both teams. Golden Guardians have a little bit more side lane
Golden Guardians is so much more short range. I think the Silas is good.
Not a kill, but they're up nearly 700 gold. They are going to try to challenge here at the Dragon, but Gory's around, and they have the extra man with their bot lane here.
Yeah, Golden Guardians just bring more men over to the battlefield, and that means they'll force the flash out of the C9 mid laner. M&S just has to retreat here. Blabber leaves his clone inside the pit, but nothing else. The Drake's down nice and low. The Smite's ready from River, and Golden Guardian's gonna force their way into that first neutral objective.
I'm pretty surprised that Cloud9 even tried to actually attempt fighting that out, because Sven had been pushed back to base, had no sums, but he was nowhere near. As Licorice having to be a little bit respectful now, as the burst can be quite high from this Gragas, but you said it earlier.
Guarantee the angle on the explosive cast does not knock him back towards Fudge. If he doesn't get out and get that angle, he could be in a whole lot worse of a spot. M&S walking away with 200 HP. The Nami wave comes flying in. It's first blood over to Golden Guardians. Blabber flashes back underneath the turret, but they're ready to keep on chasing. Who he picks it up, and Golden Guardians get forcing M&S back again. They take his flash again, and they're keeping the pressure applied to this Victor.
Yeah, and they forced that flash because he didn't know if River had his ulti yet. River didn't have his ulti for a couple seconds, but that's basically impossible at the time, and now Blabber in trouble. There's the Everfrost.
There's the Everfrost. There's the E2. There's an interactive gameplay experience for a jungler. Yeah, I'm still mad.
Yeah, I can tell. Well, another kill Golden Guardians' way. They are really pressuring M&S, saying, welcome to the LCS, buddy. Congrats. It's a different story up here, but M&S looking to try to get a kill. Will be pushed back again, though, by River. Over the ultimate there to try to avoid the disengage, to try to get that solo kill, but then Fudge flashed away, and now M&S in trouble!
Oh my god, it's just so... There's a big difference between seeing the Gragas engage in the full combo and knowing, hey, this might hurt, but we can regroup after, or no, you can't be hit by anything because you'll die.
Here. He's got to leave, and he will do so, so he should stay safe. You can't go in on that because there's no follow-up, but with plates already down, they're just going to fall. It is a very, very big lead that has opened up. Pre-20 minutes, 4K is tough.
Oh, that's tough too.
Yeah. They compete with the big dogs in the league. Very clearly, yes.
Dude, they're just absolutely. But he only has one completed item compared to the two full completed items of his counterpart. Gory with a stolen ulti, knocks away Fudge and Blabber, turns around for a little bit more damage onto the C9 jungler. M&S just dies. Gory disengages, getting himself in. He's knocked back into the fight. A nice ulti there, and they're going to guarantee the kill now with Berserker. Golden Guardians falling apart here a little bit as C9 out team fight him. C9 gets 3 for nothing.
He ends up having to spend the Zonias, and then it's just a perfect ultimate from Fudge. Yeah, Berserker got the kills, but Fudge is the one who really set him up there. That feels like on this champion.
Yeah.
Cloud9 have a very clear win condition.
Well, Golden Guardians have a very clear target. They immediately go in. Vi came back into pro play initially to target Zeri, and that's what she's doing here again today. M&S, man! What are we doing?
Baron, because it is a very early Baron, which is risky to do.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, both carries dead. There's no way Cloud9 can stop you from doing Baron, so it's a freebie here for Golden Guardians. Yeah, you got a turret on bot side, but the lead is going to be extended right back to where it was.
Clearing out those minions in mid on his own, while the rest of Golden Guardians pressures the rest of Cloud9 in the bottom lane. Gory with a stolen Gragas ulti just to knock him back away, give Golden Guardians the opportunity to finish taking this turret. Cloud9 looking for a chance to jump on him if they get greedy for that last auto attack. So they're just going to let the cannon minion take care of it. River 200 difference between where you could have been and where you are. And the Golden Guardians now see their opportunity to grab the third Drake of the game. Very important that Cloud9 got that last one in that miracle fight with the angle that they found with Fudge and Berserker, able to set up for the soul. Licorice does a good job making sure that they can't really jump on and punish him for much there. The tier 2 mid is going to fall to the minions as Golden Guardians.
Now, right? Gory can just TP back in. And that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to say you can't fight without Wukong ult and Victor ult, and Licorice here is on the flank here.
Licorice goes in and he finds M&S. He's ready to go right after the Cloud9 mid laner where the rest of the team is going to be separated. Blabber goes back over the wall. Licorice under pressure, not able to find the kill of Berserker here just yet, who has to flash back over the wall. Now Fudge is tanking up. Licorice could still be in trouble. He flashes back.
Oh, Berserker
away, but Berserker maybe it's prime time to get it done. Stixxay gets a kill on board.
He had already spent both his summoners, so even though that was close to one of those Zeri moments, he realized that he was kind of checkmated in that situation by the positioning of Gory. It is now a 9,000 gold lead, and all of a sudden he's right in on top of him as well. And then this is the situation I'm talking about. Look at where Gory is playing. Gory's playing right in this area. Berserker's coming up through here, but he can't actually freeze this wave. It's getting reset when you do finally get the freeze. It's, you know, all these little things that are changing up the way it plays. Nice.
Around to stop each one individually. Golden Guardians bringing more guys down to the bottom lane now to see what pressure they can apply, but the Baron has now faded away. Cloud9 have weathered the storm with most of their tier 3 turrets intact as Licorice breaks Ult Breaker to get out of the way of the body slam. Nicely done there. Fudge now walking back towards the mid lane. As the engage happens, it's Blabber looking for Huhi, but River and Stixay are ready to back him up. Wild Growth down onto the jungler, not where Cloud9 wants it, not where Cloud9 needs to be. Sven's your next target as Licorice and Gory file in from the flank, and they're running over C9. Berserker's the only one left who might be able to stop him. Can he go Berserk? He might just grab one, but no! They beat him over the head with the lamppost. They smash C9 into the ground. It's 5-0, and the Golden Guardians shine bright.
What a streak from Golden Guardians. 6 straight wins, now taking down Cloud9. Moving to only 1 game behind them in the standings. This team is just clicking.
Who is this team? You see the Golden Guardians, you're not expecting them to absolutely...
across the board, so
Go.
now you gotta deal with the Blanc. I mean, I don't know this matchup too well, but it's definitely gonna be like a really fighting 2v2.
Yeah, and whenever I see
Jojo's
JoJo
hanging around, but it's River who's level 6, Inspired only level 5. Big difference in power between those 2 points. JoJo just immediately gets popped as soon as he flashes the...
After that one, but yeah, they get the Herald, so not the worst trade in the world.
Ooh, River going after FBI, flash for flash. They get the stun on him. They can just follow it up. Pops the ulti to guarantee force their top laner.
Okay, if someone does this, are you thinking that he's got teammates around solo?
You probably should.
Because I was looking at that, I was like, there's 200 health Jax is looking pretty aggressive.
Yeah, I think he definitely should be playing a little bit safer, because I mean, in that case, I mean, there's no way Jax.
JoJo jumps forward with the distortion. River's immediately ready to answer with another Arctic Assault into ulti over the wall. Just like that, JoJo gets stuck. The Wild Growth to back up Gory as he goes for the kill and resets his position with a Soul Unbound. Gory stays alive, and the Golden Guardians find kill number 3.
That was so sick. And the patience from Golden Guardians. You can tell they were just waiting for that distortion forward. River jumps.
4 should be the name of the game. Polymorph onto the LeBlanc as she gets knocked back to the side there. Evil Geniuses have the Drake down to about 2k. River's ready to fight. 40 goes in, he steals it away. Evil Geniuses lose the objective, but what about the fight after? He's gonna be exploded, and he'll die first, but Inspired is traded right on back. Q3 into the Fate Seal, and JoJo drops next. Vulcan and FBI are on the run, but it's Stixay and River looking to chase them down. Chilling Smite collides, but Vulcan flashes away from the...
Really good position in this game. Could bump it up to 7-game win streak. I mean, River is absolutely smurfing on this Sejuani. He does everything.
You just try to get a numbers advantage to start and hope that they take you up on it.
Oh, they're ready for the dive. Vulcan's the target, but he won't die immediately. Now Evil Geniuses might have an angle to fight back, but as soon as they try, Inspired's in the middle of 4. FBI has to disengage. Inspired's killed first, and JoJo goes right after. Stixay may have been stunned, but there ain't enough damage left. They don't got the bullets, they don't got the men, they don't got any way to fight back. And Golden Guardians are about to take it even further. Someday barely walks away, but all 3 remaining players...
Yeah, this game. Even though River played really well. But yeah, mid-jungle definitely kind of gapped it really hard.
Okay, we're back to live, and whereas Golden Guardians were always looked at as being towards the bottom, if they can close this one out, them and Evil Geniuses are tied.
Oh, yeah.
Do you get scrim time with Evil Geniuses and Golden Guardians, or have you scrimmed both those teams recently?
We scrimmed... Yeah, you know.
No scrim data.
We're familiar. We're familiar with both for sure.
Would you expect? Would you expect something like this, where Golden Guardians?
Very difficult game state. You mentioned earlier, Solo, that it would be up to the Golden Guardians carries to misstep and put some money in Evil Genius's pockets. But so far, that hasn't been what's going on. And once again, it's Gory jumping in and forcing JoJo out. He escapes with 100 HP, and that is it. Golden Guardians taking over the map. forcing their opponents back, clearing out the vision, and continuing to build the lead versus Evil Geniuses.
And I just wanted to, I've noticed this a lot in the GGS games, especially since they've done their win streak. And it's not even like necessarily trying to say that Licorice is doing a bad job, because I think he's just like playing his role and everything, and it's what the team wants. But it is hilarious to watch them have games where he's just like 0-0-0, and his team has like 12 kills, and they're just completely destroying, and you're like, oh yeah, top lane is a thing. Like, they're just hanging out, man.
It's going to be crazy to deal with. Oh, Licorice, though.
Oh, he's getting on the board.
Oh, no! Oh! Hey, he's out!
Oh, he lives!
He gets away! He gets away! It was all just a bait! Stingray and River go in. Ooh, he's coming in right behind him to back up the AD carry. Is this the Zeri moment they've been looking for? They've been waiting for? They're going in. They find the first one. Stixay's going to be shut down, and Evil Geniuses now might have the angle. Inspired and Someday still looking for it. Jojo makes his entrance. Ooh, he's taking a half, but it's going to be a double kill back over to FBI. They finally pick him up, and it's Gory going on a killing spree. River and Who here just trying to back up the Yone now because he's the war machine that can get this done. He misses the Q, and the shutdown of the Sejuani goes back over to Someday's Jax. But now the shutdown of the Yone goes the same way.
Out of the fight, and then here's the follow-up, though. Stixay wants to go really big. He's got Huhi right behind him, bumping him up with the Lulu. River trying to peel here, both of those meleeers, but Stixay jumps forward right into FBI, and Someday flash with the Jax. It's his time to shine. He finally gets to have an effect in it. He brings it right back.
Yeah, and kind of confusing. I mean, I don't know the situation, but Gory like walked all the way from the side lane when he had TP, so I don't know if he just didn't find a good ward to go on or didn't have something to drop, but he showed up so late and they were going really deep, so just kind of that misplay that we're going to be hard to beat the Dragon Soul, because especially when a comp that has such low damage as they do.
Well, River engages, but he misses his ulti, so that means Gory is just left to the slaughter. A TP shows up only just in time to have to continue the retreat. And
he has like shields. I don't know why he doesn't go for his mythic, and I don't know why he doesn't have IE.
And now here by his team, particularly Huhi, provide him that peel. Inspired jumps over the wall. River doesn't have the angle there on his flail to land the W2, but he does land the ulti onto Inspired, and now Golden Guardians ready to follow up. Stixay dropping the stopwatch, trying to keep himself in a good enough spot as Someday re-engages, and Evil Geniuses are ready for the counter-attack. Inspired and Stixay are isolated, but Zeri's not in the middle of the fight. Stixay grabs the first kill, but now can Someday get anything back? No, he can't. Stixay's right back into the melee, and Golden Guardians just kill everybody. It's an ace and a quadra kill to Stixay.
That's GG right there. They're going to go straight for the Nexus.
Only a quadra kill, guys. Don't get excited.
End it, baby.
Yeah, I mean, just a really good fight. I think that Stixay played it really well. I was worried about him going for the buy instead of sticking with the T, but they were able to survive the whole Jackson 1v4. So just good game from GGS. They had that little hiccup, but I think just overall, just lanes looking really good. Mid-jungle fights, just insane.
They had a rough bit of a mid-game there when the game looked like it might have been thrown, but early